While Bikini Bottom was under restoration from Godzilla's attack, SpongeBob and his friends were stuck in rock bottom for the time being. Gee, I hope Bikini Bottom gets restored soon. This place gives me the creeps.
I know, SpongeBob. I hope so too.
Don't worry, you two. We'll be back soon. I hope. Me boy, I don't think I can take this much longer. I'm not scared. I can get used to this place very quickly. What? Everyone has different tastes and places to live. Then Patrick heard a noise.
Guys, what was that?
What was what, Patrick?
That creaking noise.
It's probably just the locals. Patrick looked behind him and gasped.
No, it can't be!
Freddy was standing about 10 feet away from Patrick.
It's Freddy Fazbear!
SpongeBob and the others quickly turned to look around, but there was nothing over there. I don't see anything.
But he was right there, I swear!
Patrick, my dear friend, Freddy is gone. He's dead. SpongeBob's right, Patrick. Freddy was destroyed when the pizzeria got destroyed. Besides, Patrick, you were probably just imagining it. That made Patrick feel a little better.
I guess you're right, SpongeBob. It's probably the dark.
I will give you the fact that this place is quite creepy, but in reality, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Thanks, buddy. I feel better already. In fact, I forgot what I was even afraid of.
Then the gang went their separate ways.
Patrick.
Hello? Said a nervous Patrick.
Over here, Patrick.
Patrick looked behind him. There he was again.
It's him again! Please go away.
Patrick opened his eyes and looked again.
He's gone again. Maybe SpongeBob's right. Maybe I am just imagining it.
Patrick felt a lot better after that.
I'm gonna go find SpongeBob now.
Meanwhile, SpongeBob and Sandy were at a nearby restaurant. I don't know what this rock bottom stuff is, but it is pretty good. I agree, it's no Krabby Patty, but it's delicious regardless. Have either of you seen Plankton? I can't say I have, not since we split up. Gee, me neither, Mr. Krabs. And speaking of which, I haven't really seen Squidward or Patrick either. Meanwhile, Patrick was still looking for SpongeBob. Then he heard a strange creaking noise coming from an abandoned building.
Hello? Is anyone in there?
No reply. Patrick! Oh! It was only SpongeBob. Whoops, sorry buddy, I didn't mean to startle you. Hey, have you seen Squidward or Plankton anywhere?
Can't say I have, SpongeBob. I've been looking for you all this time. Which reminds me, I heard a noise coming from that abandoned house over there.
Really? You want us to go check it out?
Yes, SpongeBob, I think it might be Freddy.
Patrick, we've been through this. Freddy's dead.
I don't know, I keep seeing him. I'm not too sure.
Well, whatever, let's go investigate. The two went into the abandoned house. Alright, Patrick, on my signal, we charge in.
Okay, buddy.
And when the count of 3, they jumped out. Holy shrimp! Ah! Jesus Christ, you Neanderthals nearly gave me a heart attack! We're sorry, Squidward.
Yeah, for a second there, we thought you were Freddy Fazbear.
Patrick, for the 3rd time, Freddy Fazbear is...
Dead! Yes, I know, SpongeBob!
Then why do you keep bringing him up? Because he's still alive, said a voice. They looked over, and there was an elephant animatronic standing right there. Then a hippo popped up next to him, and a frog. Soon there was an entire army of animatronics.
The boss wants to talk to you, SpongeBob.
Hello again, SpongeBob.
Freddy! No! You're dead! I killed you!
What do we do, SpongeBob?
Then a rope came down above him. Quick, get in!
Get them.
And the mediocre melodies began to pursue them. Faster, Grinch! They're gaining on us! I'm going as fast as I can. Ah!
Squidward, no!
Mr. Grinch, we gotta go back for Squidward! It's no use. He's a goner. They were pursued for a pretty long time, until finally they lost them.
See, SpongeBob? I told you he was still alive. Now do you believe me?
Yes, Patrick, I do. But I could have sworn I killed him.
Well, you're not alone who's dealt with him. I too dealt with Freddy Fazbear and Thanos.
You dealt with Thanos too?
Sadly, yes. I ended up in Bikini Bottom because of him.
What happened?
He destroyed my universe and my memory of loving Christmas. Which is why I was rude to you when I first came to Bikini Bottom. Thank you, SpongeBob, for having the heart to forgive me.
No, Grinch. Thank you.
Yeah, because of you, we found out the true meaning of Christmas. Oh, I really didn't think of it that way.
Out of everyone in Bikini Bottom, you are the most selfless of them all. We're in this together, you guys, and all we need to do is come up with a plan. And nobody should be alone.
I really wish there was a fourth person or something, so we could maybe split up.
That's a great idea, Patrick.
Okay, while you guys think of a plan, I'm just gonna sit here.
Ow!
Hey, did either of you just hear a crunching noise? You're sitting on me, you moron!
Oh, sorry, buddy. Plankton, thank Neptune you're okay.
SpongeBob, Krabs and Sandy have been captured.
Captured? That's not good. But how did you escape?
I'm tiny, remember? You look fine to me.
No, you imbecile. I mean smaller than the rest of yous. Oh yeah, I kinda forgot about that.
Also, you look familiar. Have we met? Oh, yes we have. I'm the Grinch. I celebrated Christmas with you guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hey, sorry for being a jerk to you just now. And I'm sorry I sat on you.
That's alright then, but now I have a plan, so we need to split up. Plankton, do you still have that giant robot?
You mean the one I used to kidnap Krabs' customers to bring to the chum bucket?
That same one.
Yeah, I still got it.
Alright, Plankton, you and Grinch go find that robot. Patrick, you're coming with me.
I smell an adventure.
While Plankton and Grinch went to the abandoned chum bucket to get the robot, SpongeBob and Patrick were rallying their friends in preparation for the fight with Freddy Fazbear. I swear if anything happens to my daddy, they're getting the blowhole, yelled Pearl. And I will fail the next person who comes near me, yelled Mrs. Puff. It's time to show those guys some real muscle, yelled Larry. Count me in. And everyone in Bikini Bottom agreed to help SpongeBob. Meanwhile, at the abandoned chum bucket, Plankton and the Grinch were looking for that robot.
Okay, it has to be around here somewhere. Is that it over there?
Yes, that's it.
Now to find out if it still works.
Plankton!
What?
You better have a damn good reason for abandoning me.
Who's that? Oh, that's Karen, my computer wife. Wait, you have a computer for a wife? Yeah, it's kinda complicated. You really need to get a life. I know I do. Karen, honey, I'm sorry I abandoned you.
Oh, I can never stay mad at you, Plankton.
Well, I'm glad you're here. We need your help with something and...
No, Plankton.
You didn't even let me say anything.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna plan to steal the secret formula and fail again.
For once, Karen, no. We set aside our differences.
Wait a minute. You set aside your differences with Krabs?
Yes, I did, Karen, and I'm glad I did.
Karen just laughed. I'll believe it when I see it, Plankton. And who's your new friend?
Oh, that's the Grinch. Hello, it's nice to meet you.
Ooh, manners.
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Here's the plan.
Meanwhile, SpongeBob and the rest of the residents of Bikini Bottom went over to fight Freddy Fazbear. Soon they encountered him.
Well, look who came back for his friends.
Freddy, I have come to finish what we started. It's time to kick some mechanical butt.
Then Freddy's friends showed up.
So, I gotta deal with you three as well.
You're gonna pay for what you did, little sponge.
So you do talk.
Oh, I forgot to mention that I modified them so now they can talk. You are outnumbered, SpongeBob.
Oh, I see. I'm glad you feel that way. Otherwise, I would have brought everyone in Bikini Bottom for nothing.
You're good.
Sorry we're late, SpongeBob. Hey, you don't mind if I brought some friends along, do you? SpongeBob looked over, and behind the Grinch was every Who down in Whoville ready for action. I called them and used my dimension hopping device to get them here. The Grinch also brought along some other characters such as the Cat in the Hat, Thing 1 and Thing 2, Sam I Am and Guy Am I, Horton the Elephant. Even the Lorax was ready to fight.
And I see you even brought a giant robot.
Sure did. Ain't he a beauty?
I see you put a lot of effort into that robot. Impressive. It would be a crime shame if, I don't know, my giant robot destroyed it.
Holy shrimp, he has a robot too! Don't worry guys, my robot's capable of fighting anything. Enough talk, Freddy. Let's finish this once and for all.
Attack! Kill them all!
Oh, it's on. Patrick, Grinch, you rally up the troops. I'll go rescue Sandy, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob lunged for his friends, but was stopped by Foxy.
You're gonna die today, SpongeBob.
And Foxy proceeded to choke SpongeBob to death. Be careful, SpongeBob! Yelled Sandy from above.
You don't belong on this planet!
Yes, I do! And SpongeBob grabbed Foxy's hook, jabbed it in his face,
Ow!
and then used the hook to free his friends. Army boy, we're free! Thank you, SpongeBob. It's not over yet, boys. Let's fight! Hi-ya! Meanwhile, Plankton's robot was getting absolutely destroyed by Freddy's robot. It's too strong. We need to find something bigger. I know where we can find something bigger. Squidward? On it, SpongeBob. Calamari. Squidward made the trip to Mount Bikini Bottom. Oh, Mr. Godzilla, look up here. You've got some nice calamari waiting for you. Hey there, Squiddy. Squidward glared over. What you doing there? Ending it all knowing how much you suck? No, Squilliam. For once in my life, I am doing something great with my life. I'm saving the world. I'll believe it when I see it. Speaking of which, maybe a clarinet solo will wake him up. And Squidward played like he never played before. That woke him up. Sweet mother of Neptune, what is that thing? That, Squilliam, is the key to victory. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to lure this behemoth back to rock bottom. And with that, Squidward ran off like a loon. I question that octopus sometimes. Soon, Godzilla joined the fight. And once he saw the robot, he proceeded to attack it. It was a tough fight, but Godzilla eventually defeated it.
No, not my robot.
Well, it's just me and you now, Freddy.
You won't get away with this, SpongeBob. Ah!
And the two duked it out. The fight was fierce, and it seemed like Freddy had the upper hand.
Any last words before you die, SpongeBob?
You know what? Yes, I do have something to say. I'm ready. And he lit up a match and set the place on fire, and he set Freddy on fire.
No! What? Freddy's plan failed? Bikini Bottom is a curse, SpongeBob. You'll see. I'll get you. No! You can't destroy him!
And Foxy lunged towards SpongeBob. Oh no, you don't! Hi-ya! And just like that, Foxy was destroyed. And to make sure that Freddy was gone for good, SpongeBob threw a destroyed Freddy into Mount Bikini Bottom. We'll see to it that he never hurts us again. A few weeks have passed and Bikini Bottom was finally restored. Patrick, guess what? We finally get to go back home! Yay, Bikini Bottom's safe again!
Yeah, whoopee.
And soon everything was back to normal, and everyone lived happily ever after. Meanwhile, a strange figure watched over them.
Freddy Fazbear failed me for the last time, and now it's time to take things Rise, Ghidorah, rise!